Cases like this can alarm parents, making them wonder whether their children are in good hands while they are under someone else's care.
Dejiana Wilson spoke with a police officer to get some tips that could help parents make informed choices about child care.
I think it's an interesting case, and with so many families who have to utilize daycare centers and facilities, it just is even more evident just how aware you need to be of kind of where you're taking your children and who's watching over them.
A recent report revealed nearly half of Kentucky children under the age of 5 are cared for by someone other than a parent at least 10 hours a week. Mackenzie Davis with the Richmond Police Department knows parents can be nervous about who they trust with their children and advises reading a lot of reviews on providers and asking friends and family about their daycare experiences.
Doing your research and checking about those providers and what those daycare facilities, what their reputation is.
If you decide to move forward with a provider, Davis says scheduling a meet and greet is important, which can also lead you to the next step, utilizing your 5 senses.
You can use your eyes to look at things in the daycare, use your smell to see if it smells smoky or musty or just high perfume scents that might bother your child. Anything that they can touch or get into, what kinds of toys they have.
The internet can be your best friend when seeing what providers are out there and, most importantly, if they're licensed through the state. That information can be found on connect.kentucky.gov. Davis says the most important tip when deciding on a provider is to not rush it.
Take your time to go around and check them, vet them, do your research, because research is a really important part of choosing who's going to take care of your children.
If you suspect there are problems at the daycare or going on with your child, leaders say you should talk with the provider right away and maybe even request surveillance video if cameras are installed. If you find yourself with more questions, you can contact Kentucky's Division of Regulated Child Care. In Richmond, Dejiana Wilson, Fox 56 News.